The following is a demonstration of Sintel System's custom cake ordering feature. Please note that all of the operations are conducted through a touchscreen operation, and the mouse cursor is only shown for selection clarity for the viewer. The order process starts by selecting the cake order button and then entering staff's access code. The cake order main page appears, which would show any recent orders. Selecting the New button on the top right portion of the screen takes us to the first step of the order to enter the needed customer information page. The first field is the project title. This order is a cake for a 25th anniversary celebration, so we title it 25th Anniversary. Next, the customer contact information is needed. Many times, customers placing orders might be repeat customers who have ordered before. The POS system will store the information and allow for it to be recalled to further speed up the process. Simply select the search button, enter the customer's name, and as can be seen, matches start showing. Once the customer has been found, just select it and watch the contact information field auto-fill. Next, the delivery date is selected, followed by the delivery time. Total number of guests is also entered, allowing order size recommendations to the customer by the staff member with experience. The Notes section allows for additional information. Once the details have been completed, select the Order button to proceed with order. This will be a custom premium cake order. The next screen shows the custom configuration for this specific bakery. Other bakeries may differ, and Sintel System will customize it according to fit each bakery's specific needs. We now move to select the size of the first layer, which is 30 inches, followed by a filling and cake design. We continue to the second and third layers next. Note that on the left-hand side, the system keeps track on the number of layers. The layout needs to distinguish between columned, stacked, and separate designs. The fourth section, which the customer desired to be fully designed and customized in the shape of their logo, will be entered next. Again, the size, base, filling, design, and layout must be entered. Once finished entering this part of the order, select the Finish button. The order total so far is shown. Since the customer requested a customized fourth layer, we select the Kitchen Memo button, followed by the Input Memo button to enter the customer's design. The customer is letting the staff know that they want the top layer in the same shape as the S portion of the customer's logo and available at sintelsystems.com. The logo is comprised of two interlocking U-shapes. Each U-shape is to be separate and at least 8 inches by 8 inches and as large as possible within the limits of the 16-inch diameter. Once finished, we select the OK button. Since the last layer is fully customized, the system allows for the entering of a custom price under the Cake Design button, which will be determined by the staff member. Once this portion is done, other details of the order can be entered by selecting the Modifier button, which will allow us to select the cake pad, inner column sets, and in cases of requested delivery, delivery charges. Stand rentals can be selected next. The top right portion of the screen will show the number of items selected so far in red. The blue Up and Down button on this page and the following pages can be used to review other parts of the order. Now that the order details have been completed, we must tender the order by pressing and confirming the Tender button. The next page will address payment method. The customer has the choice of paying in various forms, including cash, credit card, debit card, gift card. The customer in this instance selects to pay a $1,000 check deposit with the remainder due the day before delivery. Pressing the Close button will take the system to a summary page, which shows all orders and allows sorting by delivery date, as shown on the top left portion of the screen. The up and down arrows on the right lower section of the screen allow for scrolling through the orders when the screen is filled. Pressing the Close button returns us back to the Start page and ready for the next transaction. Now we move on to the payment completion part of the order process. Transactions paid in full at the time of order do not require this part. In this particular case, the customer returns the day before the delivery to pay the balance. We start by selecting the Cake Order button and then entering staff's access code. The Cake Order main page appears. The day's date and time can be seen on the top right corner. This page shows details of all orders, including title of the order, delivery date and time, contact, phone number, remaining balance, and address. Orders can be searched in various ways, including by receipt information via the blue search button near the top right corner of the screen. Orders can also be seen based on delivery date via the buttons on top, including orders due today, tomorrow, or this week. The current screen shows all orders since the all yellow button on the top left is pre-selected. In this case, we only have this order pending, so it needs to be paid for or tendered since it shows a remaining balance. It also shows the delivery time and date, which is set for the next day. Pressing the tender button will take us to the appropriate page, which will allow the accepting of payment in various forms as before. The customer pays the remaining balance with a check. Once the payment is completed, we return to the main Cake Orders page, and as shown, the customer balance is now 0. So at the time of or after delivery, we need to pull up the order and complete it. We start by selecting the Cake Order button and then entering staff's access code. The Cake Order main page appears, showing this order as being due today. We simply select the Cake Order Done button on the top right side of the screen, and a page pops up with the payment detail. In cases where a balance is due, this page will let the employee know. Completing an order without full payment will require manager approval. Once we press Yes, the system prompts that the cake order is done, and we are taken to the Cake Order page, which shows that the order has been cleared and moved to Sales Completed. This concludes the custom cake ordering demonstration of Sintel Systems' Bakery POS system. Please contact Sintel Systems at www.sintelsystem.com for further information on our industry-leading bakery point-of-sale system solutions.